I would say, even though down by one, winning 60% of the possession at this point. Steve Douglas with some room. Long distance shot. No difficulty there. Another chance. Drew Boyce tries to tee it up. Just touched last moment by VanPeppen, I believe. No, that was Aruda. Throwing again. Scarpazza Holmes. 1-2. Armstrong and Boyce. Again, Drew Boyce. Jeremy Armstrong couldn't quite control it. Furtado does well to support this one. Can't do well enough to keep it. Mike Franco. Steve Douglas. Dan Franco, nice ball. And Popazzi could not keep it in. Rolls out of bounds. You'll know Scarpazza leaving one man back, and that's Adam Lewis. He put three in the back, but Lewis playing the last man. Benfica, long ball, looking for Vieira, and that one will have to be postmarked. Franco, long ball. Again, headed out of play, throw into the black and white. Jamie Douglas takes it quickly. Nice ball right down the middle, looking for Drew Boyce. Intercepted by Barbosa, doesn't know where it is. Challenge from behind, it looks like it could be a card. Drew Boyce looks like he's injured. And it is a yellow to Tony Barbosa. Could have been worse. Coach Wayne Lewis will have to come out on this one. Certainly hope it isn't more serious than just a temporary injury, but Drew Boyce is still down. And really got the brunt of that head-on collision. Wayne Lewis, Scarpazza Juventus coach for the first time, really has been a vital part of the success of the team. As much as the players have, really has been a complete team effort. Drew Boyce still down, and they will receive a free kick for that. But he still seems down, and looking at the Scarpazza side, doesn't look like they have anyone to sub in at this point. And losing Boyce could be difficult. And he will stay in. Free kick to the black and white. And it looks like Steve Douglas to take with his left foot, and he plays the decoys, leaving it for Popazzi and Douglas. Douglas, the right foot. Oh, beautiful shot, just over the net. But interesting how they set the ball up before the play even started. Douglas on his left, trying to decoy the wall play him, and he moves to his left. Actually, moves to his right, and really the goalkeeper and the four-man wall, five-man wall really don't know how to present themselves. Are they in position or not? Very smart heads-up play by Steve Douglas and Popazzi. Nonetheless, goal kick to Benfica, and they play it short. Quick challenge by Drew Boyce. Benfica control it. A very big trademark at Benfica is their ability to control the ball. And unfortunate for them, because of their slow start right off the top of the season, they have suffered in the standings for it. But let's not forget that the last 11 games, they have been very, very successful. So much to the point that I could be mistaken, but I believe they still are undefeated in their last 11. Nonetheless, for those folks at home, you notice a big roar from the sidelines, the Benfica sidelines. They thought that one was a corner. It is, in fact, a goal kick. And as of last Wednesday's matchups, the standings looked like this. Scarpazza Juventus sitting on top, played 14 games, 36 points. Sporting were sitting right behind with 30 points. Kelsey's 25, Benfica 22, Rangers 21, Italia 18, Shoppers 14, and Sunoco 10 points. I'll go through last week's results when we have another break in the action. Again, Benfica enjoying some good control as they keep playing the ball wide out. Last week's result, as you've seen here on Ontario Soccer Week, Scarpazza Juventus defeated Shoppers 3-0. Goal scorers were Steve Douglas, Drew Boyce, and brother Todd Boyce. Goal shutout to Steve Landon. Armstrong chips it through, playing 1-2 with Drew Boyce. Boyce will try and chip it in, beats Barboza, has a chance here, and is ruled out of bounds. Benfica tied the Rangers 1-1. Goal scorers for Benfica were Quentin Bovair, and for the Rangers, Matt Jarbo. Kelsey's defeated Italia 1-0. Simon Lett, the only goal scorer there. Shutout to James Willems. And the big surprise last Wednesday night was Sunoco 2, Sporting 2. Goal scorers for Sunoco, Sean Diaz and Jamie Deline. For Sporting, Rodney Romanin and Mike Bastos. Drew Boyce challenging on that one. Jeremy Armstrong. Again, very tight play right up the middle. Lewis. Franco, far side, looking for Armstrong. Returns it to his inside. And almost beats his man. Well defended by Benfica. Oh! Oh! Empty net by Drew Boyce off of the post. That ball beat goalkeeper Tracy, but Boyce just couldn't find the handle. That one would have been a big one. Boyce sucking that one back. Unfortunate for him. Big luck for Adam Tracy, who seems somewhat skyjacked by the glare of the sun. Boyce wide open. Big break for Benfica. Still early in the first half, only played 20 minutes. Long clearance by Benfica. Far side control as they push it through into the middle, cleared neatly by Adam Lewis. Drew Boyce placing it back for his brother. Boyce, oh, almost threaded it through for his brother. Well defended. Armstrong with some time. Does well. Drew Boyce again with some control. Chips it over his head, looking for Popazzi, who can't pull it down. Steve Douglas feeds it back. Dan Franco. Long ball, looking for Steve Douglas. If he can keep it in, he does well too. And picks up the throw in the meantime. The Franco brothers anchoring the defense once again. Again, number 14, Dan Franco. Nice chip ball looking for Boyce. Boyce puts it in the air. Couldn't get it all that he wanted. And cleared again by Benfica. Peter Furtado left foots it. Steve Douglas at the edge of the box. Chips it into Jeremy Armstrong. And still not out of danger for Benfica. Armstrong. Good chance here. Popazzi leaves it for Armstrong, who will have difficulty making a play out of this one with all the players in the vicinity. And another player down for Scarpazza. Boyce. Deflected. Still up in the air. Armstrong trying to head back. Drew Boyce does well to pick it up. Puts it back. Douglas mistees that one.
Okay, boy.
Franco up in the air. And he wins the free kick. Strong, strong defensive play by Franco on the far side. And if you're looking for his number, it'd be number 7, Mike Franco. And brother Dan Franco, number 14. Chip ball, looking for Drew Boyce, and it looks like an offside call. I'm sure Drew Boyce still thinking about that opportunity missed just a few moments ago. Still, after 25 minutes, Scarpazza Juventus up by 1 goal over Benfica. And there is an injury for Benfica now on the far side. This game, so early into this game, really has been marred by a few tight collisions, and that has resulted in injuries. Benfica seem to have a few substitutes on their sideline, and it looks like they'll have to use one at this point. In fact, they do. And this should be drop ball, since the in fact, fair play given by Steve Douglas. as he just plays it back. All the Scarpazza homes forward, just leaving it there and letting the play progress. Benfica. Long ball. Adam Lewis, as I said, playing the lone man back. Franco. Oh! Almost beats his man. Did well to beat the first one, just couldn't quite beat the second. Drew Boyce coming back. Benfica smelling a little bit of blood. Lewis chips it wide. Armstrong maintains. Franco, wide ball, looking for Lewis, who was pushed up from his defensive zone. Drew Boyce can't get a piece of it. Headed on again, Drew Boyce. Leaving it for Jeremy Armstrong. Armstrong into the box, chipping it over the head of everyone. Unfortunately, just out of bounds for another goal kick. Substitution be made by Juventus. Going in, Craig Spencer, number 15, and coming out, number 13, Jeremy Armstrong. Spencer looking hungry. He's about to go on for the first time tonight. Spencer having scored a number of key goals this season, and he'll want to do that again tonight. Spencer really playing a good, solid game last week. Benfica, long ball, oh, and he's wide open. That was Popazzi. Long ball to look for Popazzi again, he just can't reach it. Good challenge by Landon. Landon, smart play. Gives away the throw in, but really breaks up the play, giving Popazzi nothing more than a throw in. Heads up play by goalkeeper Steve Landon. After having played 25 minutes, still Benfica down by 1 goal. Throwing, and it looks like they're going deep. Long ball deep into the zone. Landon just on. Reaching with his long reach. Does well to grab that one and break up the play. Drew Boyce, one man. Lone man up. Keeps it in play. Spencer, good support. Drew Boyce just couldn't keep it in, and another throw in to Benfica. Throw in, white and red. Traditionally, Benfica have been the dominant Portuguese team in the Kingston area. However, in the last number of years, Sporting have really created some of their own excitement. And I would say in the last 2 years, Sporting have been the more dominant Portuguese local team. As far as Italian clubs go, in the past number of years, again, Italia have enjoyed the better success in the league and in playoffs. But this year, it's been all turned around. This season being a whole different year. Scarpazza and Juventus clearly the stronger of the two Italian clubs. And for those of you looking and thinking about that big Italian derby, that is next week's matchup. Scarpazza homes Juventus and Calabria Italia here on Ontario Soccer Week. Broken up. Steve Douglas, number 20. Chip ball looking for Drew Boyce. Looks like he's all alone, but he just can't control it off the bounce. Far side. Benfica really up for this one, showing no signs of fatigue here in the early goings. Far side throwing. Benfica first to it. Pick it up neatly. That was VanPeppen up front. Vieira, 2 touches there, wins him possession. Up in the air. No one's ball. Furtado lets it bounce. Barbosa puts it back. Quickly off the legs of Spencer. And again, Benfica with control. Chip it into the zone. Franco up in the air. Nice ball. Dan Franco. Craig Spencer. Can't get enough of it.